right, Fabs. Who should we start at quarterback this weekend?
Jared Goff was on the road last week, and I said sit him, and he had a stink bomb. This week he's at home on Monday night against the Raiders, and the Lions are going to wear those new helmets that they've got. You know, I love my helmets. This is a start for Jared Goff. He's been very good at Ford Field historically, especially since the start of last season. The Raiders defense has allowed 18-plus fantasy points at 3 quarterbacks since week 2. Start Jared Goff. And I like Dak Prescott this week. Listen, I know that most of his stat lines this year have not been great. The game before the bye, though, he did put up over 20 fantasy points. He's got the Rams this week. They've allowed quarterbacks to score more than 27 fantasy points against them in 2 of their last 4 games. So I think Dak can give you 18-plus points in what could end up being a high-scoring game.
You like Dak, but you don't like Russell Wilson this weekend.
Russell's playing the Chiefs again. And the last time we saw Russell play the Chiefs, well, it was not good, single digits. And the Chiefs defense is playing really well right now. I don't know if it's the defense or the opponents, which they haven't really played a great team since week 1, and that was Detroit. Russell Wilson is not a player that you can start, especially with no teams on a bye. And then Geno Smith, is not only a sit, but you know what? You may consider cutting him right now. Geno Smith was a QB5 last year. This year, he has had 1 good game from a statistical perspective. This is the Geno Smith that we all kind of know. Last year, I think that may have been the anomaly. The carriage has turned back into a pumpkin. The matchup is bad against the Browns. Geno Smith should be on your bench.